Alright, YouTubers, here we go. This is Wednesday, July 1st, 2020. Dang, the year's flying. Alright, this project is going to be just plain simple, mowing the horse lot. As you can kind of tell, goofy as I am some days, I take the zero-turn mower and I mow along the fence and around the barn, just to kind of keep it looking neat. But as you can tell, you know, that long hair is getting a little tall, shaggy. More than the one horse can keep up with. More than the Westang horse can keep up with. Of course, he's spoiled, fat, happy. He's over at the feeder, eating his little bit of grain I give him. But that'll keep him content while I get in here and get this mowed. I gotta mow the whole lot off because there again, he is picky. You know, the grass gets too tall, too tough. He don't like to eat it, so he doesn't want to eat it. So I try to keep it mowed low so that way he'll eat it. Anyway, we're gonna hook my Woods 6-foot mower up to the tractor. Yeah, I'm still hooking up to it. One thing you'll notice, if you go back in my videos, you'll see where I've discussed this more before. I've discussed why I just have chains for only the 3-point instead of the actual rigid 3-point. And there again, this is preference type thing. The safety, no, probably not. I'm sure some safety Sally would ding me for always saying stay safe and then do that, but I prefer to leave the mower to where it will follow the contours of the ground. So when you go up over a small hump with the front of the tractor, then this thing can collapse and go up, and when I go front and back goes over, then the mower can hang back and go over the hill and gently mow with it. Gently mow with the grade and the terrain of the area I'm mowing. Now, before you get too safety conscious on me, I don't mow ditches with this mower. I just mow the horse lot. Flat areas is all I mow. I don't mow on hills. I don't mow angles. But I have mowed a ditch or two with this, like this, and this has not been a problem by any means. On that note, let me stop here. Let me get this hooked up, and then we'll get to mowing, and show you some more. Show you some shots, boring shots of this thing. Most of you want to stick around, great. If not, well, hey, thanks for watching kind of deal. But yeah, give me a few minutes and we get this hooked up. I'll be back here in a few minutes. Hang on. Alright, one more little bit of tidbit of information here. As you can see, and as I mentioned in past videos on my equipment, granted, everything I drag around here is 3-point. So I like to set it all on, like this here is a 4x6. You know, I set this mower on the 4x6. That way the blades of the mower don't get into the dirt, and it keeps the runners, side runners of the mower up out of the dirt. But yeah, I like to set it on a 4x6, 4x4, whatever. Keep that stuff off the ground, because we're sitting on the back wheel back here and all that. But yeah, this here is a XT172 mower. I believe I covered that in one of my other videos. And through my, and this one's had some work done on it over the years. I've bent the blades, replaced the blades on it, sheared the shear pin, but the yoke and stuff didn't let go on the gearbox shaft, so I barber pulled that PTO shaft at one point. So I went to the local farm supply store, bought a slip clutch unit to save my butt again for later, and a new PTO shaft, and we're good to go. So anyway, I bored you fat enough. Yes, we are hooked up. I don't know if you can see it or not, but yes, I do have my little chain in place of the third arm, so now I can follow the contour of the ground, and we'll go from there. But yeah, give me a few more minutes and I'll bore you to death with some mowing. So hang in there, be right back. It's gonna be a bunch of shorts here, but another BS thing for you. What I like to try to do is set the mower to where it will raise even, not raise this side then that side. And of course, to do that, this lift arm here on the 3-point is the adjustable one, so I adjust it. Another thing I do have arms here that limit the swaying of things, so I'll hook them up solid, so that way it stays tracks behind the mower tractor better. Another neat thing about this little John Deere is the fact that the third arm has a slot in this yoke type deal to where it has a bit of play in the travel. Now you can take this, turn it 90 so it goes under here and here, and it will be rigid, which is good for box blade work, grater blade work, stuff where you need it to be rigid like that. But just for mowing purposes, I always leave it like this. And in the winter when I'm running the snow blower, I leave it like this, that way it'll float over the junk, crap in the driveway. Anyway, there's that. We're hooked up, we're ready to go. So I bored you long enough with that stuff, so let's go mow. So hang on, I'll get you going. So anyway, I'm in no big hurry, so I'm running at the proper RPM for 540. Got my height set. See, this here is what I'm talking about. Just a little hump to it, so that mower can follow the contour and the ground better. Sorry about yelling in the microphone. Better pay attention to what I'm doing, or I'll put the loader bucket through the cattle panels there. I don't really want to do that, but yeah, I'm mowing in B1. No big hurry. Yeah. There it is. It's probably 2 or 3 in the afternoon, so it'll be nice. It's hot, been humid, got a little breeze, but not much. I'm just mowing out around the barn. Still waiting on the girl to come get the rest of her hay. She come got about 113 of the 184 bale. So she's got about 70 bale to pick up yet. So I'm just patiently waiting to come get her hay. One nice thing about taking the lawnmower around these fences on the inside, I don't have to get near as close to this tractor and bush hog to get this thing mowed up. Before it was constantly raising and lowering the loader to get around things. Now, I can kind of leave the loader down for the most part. I will raise it a few times on some of the corners and stuff. But anyway, we're opening up this section here where the horse is at. There are a few horse lovers. That is the wife's dang horse. He's so used to this stuff, he don't even care. This song is off out of the way. For a critter with no real training, that'd be too bad. Raise the loader up. I was trying to go closer to the fence and stuff, but if I get some bad angles in here while I'm mowing, trying to get your shots of the mower tracked right, I'll apologize for that. But basically, I'm trying to show you my method of madness here. There's the wife's horse. He don't care about this thing running out here. Yep, that horse could care less. He likes, this is his lot. He knows it. I've seen him corner a neighbor's dog one time in there, over in that northeast corner, that corner post. The neighbor had a Doberman Pinscher. The dog was never so glad to see me, I tell you. He got in there with that horse. Wife's horse don't like dogs. Now he will tolerate one dog in particular. Kind of shocked me, and that's my sister-in-law's dog. I don't know what breed he is, but those two would lay out here and play or whatever, and got along just fine. I was worried about him. Called the wife, told her to call her sister, tell her to come get her dang dog, but it wasn't an issue. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do for the next hour or so. It's about an acre or so in here, maybe, if that. It ain't be an acre, hell, I don't know. I'm just going to knock these weeds down, make so the horse is happy. Oh yeah, if you notice there at my downspouts, my guttering on this particular, my horse farm comes to this end, the west end of the guttering. It's making some pretty good ruts, more or less. That water comes just gushing out of that guttering. It was making some pretty good, washers into the ground. Well, I had some leftover sidewalk from the step project that we done away with. So, if it showed up back there, yeah, we took some chunks of sidewalk that didn't, wouldn't match up nothing else around the house, and we put them on them downspouts. let that gutter water run through the gutters and dump out on them. That way it doesn't make a big old hole. There again, another idea for repurposing stuff around your place, I guess. Anyway, that's really a long enough ride around video. Whoops, spooked him. Ride along video for you. So this is Wednesday, so I'll have this up hopefully by Thursday. I hope all of you have a happy 4th of July. You can put your differences aside and just remember the reason for the day. Your independence. Independence of our country and that stuff. I won't get no more political than that about it. Other than that, yes, please, by all means, have a happy, safe 4th of July. And all that. As always, please comment, rate, and subscribe. I appreciate when you do the rate and the comment stuff. You know what it is. I prefer the thumbs up, so you can give me that. I don't care. And comments, I'll entertain comments. You ask, I'll try and tell. But yeah. I'm gonna let you go at this point. There again. Comment, rate, subscribe. And stay safe, take care, have a happy 4th of July. I'll catch you on the next one. Well, let's add one more piece to this real quick. Kind of a false ending, I guess. What the hell? Excuse me. As you can tell, the XT172 woods mower survived. Hooked up to the toy tractor, 4600 John Deere. I still got all 10 fingers. Didn't get hurt with my little chain thing on there for a 3rd point. But got the lot mowed off. So that way the wife's dang horse get down to the tender grass, because he likes tender grass. He don't like that old stemmy hard stuff. You know, God forbid he have to suffer and eat the tough stuff. But anyway, got him all taken care of. Lot's mowed off, so it looks nice for the 4th. I do like to try at least keep the lot mowed off and look nice for the holidays. That is one thing I try to do for my neighbors, because this lot is in the middle of our little village township area, little 2-block area. It's right in the middle of, you know, about a dozen houses. But yeah, I try to keep this horse lot mowed off during the spring, summer, and early fall months. Try to come about once a month, knock it down, keep it nice, and then I try to mow around the fence inside here and around the barns. The old red barn that my wife's dad and them and her family built years ago for the horses, but it didn't work out very well for me, so I built that one so I could store more equipment out of the weather and have a little better area for storing hay and grain for the dang horse. But anyway, yeah, I like to keep the area nice and neat, and go from there. On that note, this is gonna be a real ending. Hope y'all have a happy 4th of July, celebrate it, and remembering all that stuff. You know, remember our independence. Put all your stuff aside and remember your independence. That's about as political as I'm gonna get on this one. Other than that, please, by all means, comment, rate, give me the thumbs up. I'll take a thumbs down, but give me a thumbs up. And please, by all means, subscribe. You know, like several of our fellow YouTubers say, smash that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, smack that bell button, so you know when we put up another video. And we'll just go from there. But as always, have a happy and safe 4th of July. Stay safe yourselves, take care, and I'll catch you on the next one.